Hey guys, it's J.A.Haunts, and today in this video we'll be going to Marvelous Marvin's in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so this one was the spider one. It costed 50 cents, 2 quarters. And before this I went to and I inserted 20 bucks. And this is, it says Butch or something else. And you put your hand on there, and then there's a furry thing under your hand, then that spider drops down. So it's a really cool one. His hand also moves, which is a really cool animatronic. And yeah, so yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this one costed 50 cents, I believe. It's the one where you put your hand in it, move your fingers around, and it seems like your hand is about to get chopped off. That's a cleaver. It goes down. And I believe the mouth is supposed to move, and it flashes lights, and here the cleaver goes. It's about to hit my hand in a second. There it is, right there. It doesn't, I did this in August or something, April, and it moved pretty fast, but it's actually a really cool thing. So on to the next one, here we go. Okay, so this one is the tic-tac-toe with the chicken. Now this chicken, I believe, is on servos. And it moves around. You press the button, and you can see the board moves to the chicken, and then it moves down. I don't know if those are servos. It just seems like it. And it's really hard to beat him. And when it's a tie, or whenever it's your turn or the chicken turns, it has a light in the background, which you can see. And if you do win, you win 100 tickets. So, yeah, so there's the chicken right there. Looks pretty realistic. It's in a whole thing, and it has eggs and hay in there, I believe, and it says "Do not feed" on the sign. As you can see, it was a tie. So let's go to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so next up, this was the electrocuting one. Now, I believe it was 25 or 50 cents, but basically you put your hands on there, and there's this guy inside, and his head moves. He talks and stuff, and then there's a meter, which it shows you how far up you get. And it wasn't really working this time when I went, the electrocuting. But I've gone a few times, and it's actually been pretty cool, and really it electrocutes you, kind of. But this time, it was softer, kind of, if you know what I mean. And he wasn't animatronic. It looked like he was made out of latex. His head would move back and forth, and he's just an awesome one. So, yeah, so here's a point of view of me doing him. There he is up close, and yeah, so that's all I have to say about him. So let's cut to the next one. Here we go. So this one has never worked when I was there, but it looks like there's a dog box and the dog comes out of it, and then you have to press a button inside near the dog bowl, and you have to just try not to get scared. And that's how you do it, basically, but it was not working again. But on to the next one. Here we go. This one's not working either, but it looks pretty cool in there. Examination in progress. Seems cool. Okay, so this next one, he was just a guy. And with a hat on, he did look pretty realistic, except for the, in the neck, it's ripped there, and I don't know if that's how it was made, but then you can see he spits out water and pukes into this bowl of bottles, looks like beer bottles, and he's an actually pretty cool one. I would recommend, if you can find him online, to get him. But next one. Okay, so this next one is 2 puppets dancing. It's a man and a woman. It's on a mechanism up at the top, but, you've probably seen these on multiple people's videos, and they are just puppets. They do remind me of the Sound of Music, kind of. Wally and Wanda show. They're dancing, and it seems like they always do the same show. And yeah, so it seems like it's not different each time, but I don't know if I do show the mechanism. I might. And here's the history right up here. It's from the 1930s, so that's something really awesome to have. But and it's probably really, really rare. I don't know if there's multiple of me made, but let's go to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so this next one was a huge man that said "the doctor," And so basically what you do is you grab his hand, you hold it, and it shakes and it buzzes, and it's a pretty cool one. So it feels like a latex hand, and he was pretty cool, and it's not electrical like that other one we saw, but it is pretty strange. So let's go to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so these next ones I did not do because they were a little more, but they were just puppets. But yeah, let's go to the next ones. Okay, so this was the more modern arcade section. It did have some artwork on the top and stuff, as you can see. And I will show in a second. Yeah, you can see the Monopoly game. You can see right up there, there's a big boy, of course. And yeah, there's just so much artwork all over. Of course, they have a big bass game, but let's go to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so this next one was really strange. So basically, he was 50 cents, and you can see he's in a cage, and then you have to spin the handle really fast for a while. And it says, "Don't wake the beast." And there's lights in there, as you can see, the red lights. And slowly his eyes and his head opens up, but they don't pop open. You can see they're kind of opening. They do open a little more at the end. But then once you get like all the way up, which takes a little while. This one took about a minute. And once you see that meter right there, once it gets to the red part, then he shakes the bars. And I thought he was going to do a little more, but he shakes the bars and he makes noises. So he was pretty cool. I unfortunately cannot play the noises due to copyright reasons, but let's go to the next one. Here we go. So this next one was awesome. I've never done this one. There was a cobra in there. It's 50 cents. You put your hand on there, press down the button. Then the cobra is moving back and forth, and you can see there's other snakes in there. But then, when the cobra shoots forward at you, you'll see what happens. So it shoots forward, and then air and water mists right at your face. And yeah, so it was a lot. I did not expect that. But let's go to the next few things. Actually, these are just some artwork, more stuff on the walls. And it was pretty cool. So let's head to the next stuff. Here we go. Okay, so this one was pretty cool. It was a vacuum one where you, I think it costed 25 cents. Yeah, 25 cents. And they have rare coins in there, usually bills as well. But you vacuum it up. And if you win it, it's so cool. I really wish I won one. I was kind of close. I was in the middle of different floor. But let's, you can see there's some rare quarters and coins in here, especially that one way in the back. But let's cut to the next few things. Here we go. Here's the singing alien. I didn't decide to do him because he was $1. I didn't want to use that much, but you can see he's pretty cool. You can check him out in all your people's videos. But let's head to the next few things. Here we go. Alright, so there was this lady as a fortune teller as well. I did not do her. And then there was a Jolt kind of smaller thing from Distortions, the world's fattest man up there. And yeah, so that's all in this corner, but let's go to the next few things. Here we go. Guys, this was my favorite part of the whole place. They had pinball machines, these 3 animatronics up here, but then look at this. You can see they had the 3 birds from old Chuck E. Cheese. They have the old Helen. Yeah, so those are the 3 birds. Then they have the old Helen right there. Same with the old Munch, the old Jasper. Those are just so cool. I heard they don't work anymore because they did fall. That's the old Jasper. And then there's even more. They have the clapping hooves. Right there, those are awesome. They have more of the 3 bird things. And then coolest part is they have Madam Oink right there. So that is awesome. I really hope they do sell them. If they do, I'm picking a few up. So yeah, let's head to the next few things. Again, these were my favorite part of the museum. And yeah, those are awesome. Here we go. Then right here we have that guy that I showed you guys. This guy, Chicken One. This guy right here, Bowling Doctor. This guy. More way down this way. There is just so much cool stuff to look at that I can't in one video. We have more down this way. More all over. Guinness World Record. This is the world's tallest man, standing at 9 feet tall. Pretty awesome. And back there, there's the clown from Gag Studios, right back there. We have these monkeys right here. But yeah, this is the more modern arcade area. But we're just gonna play Big Bass in a second. Oh, 4?
That was almost a big bonus. Well, at least you got yourself 4 tickets.
Just so much artwork in here, and it's awesome. Guys, so this is a fun fact. At Marvelous Marvin's, if you guys ever watch the Haunt Terror podcast, this is where we got our mascot, the baby. And yeah, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. All right, please like and subscribe before you go. All right, bye. Hey guys, future J.A.Haunts here, and I just wanted to tell you guys that you've been able to buy a J.A.Haunt shirt for $30. It has a hood on it, and it is the J.A.Haunts logo. These shirts are very nice quality. They have a hood on the back. It's not a really big sweatshirt. It's more of a thin one, and it can help you stay cool in the winter. And, yeah, so if you want to buy one, go to avaxon.com, AVACKSON.com. Again, that is avaxon.com. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.